It is fun. We are Omar and Andrea, and for the past 6 months we have been living in Portugal where we bought a room, but this week we're taking you somewhere different. We're gonna go to the Arouca bridge, which just opened up in the Aveiro district. Subscribe to follow our journey every weekend. So today we're doing something slightly different than normal. We have reached the confinement stage here in Portugal, so we're very excited. So what are we doing today, Omar?
Going on a road trip.
We will be driving for about 2.5 hours for this journey, so we thought it would be a good idea to break it down and stop by the beautiful city of Aveiro, about 50 minutes away from Coimbra and 46 minutes from Porto. First, we headed to the coast, to Costa Nova, as it's been a while without seeing the beach. We come straight to the beach. It's absolutely gorgeous. We just really needed to see the blue sea. We just had a really nice coffee and I tried the ovo demolish and I'm not for me, guys.
No.
But the tele amendoa is really nice, and we were just by the seafront and we had 2 coffees, an amendoa telas and a the molo de ovos, and it was €3. So this is the kind of price that you pay for a seaside nice coffee and environment. So
With a good beer.
with a lovely view. What is she doing? Can we eat some? Oh yeah, they're so yummy.
So this is a codfish cake. This is a very traditional dish in Portugal. It consists of potato, garlic, onion, and then we added sheep cheese. And it's like 2 Portuguese flavors mixed together, you know. And we also serve it with this. This is wine from Porto. And you take the pellets and you can go eat it.
Yeah.
You know? And then the cup is a gift.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. No, this is amazing. We left Aveiro and started our 1.5-hour journey to Arouca, the nearest town to the bridge. Drive is very pretty, but it's very curvy. First suggestion, maybe leave a lot earlier than you think. You can access the bridge from either side of the river Paiva, but we found that the west side was easier to find. The west side meeting is called Canelas, but to access it, you will need to park at the Arenhos car park next to the Praia Fluvial with the same name. You will need to walk towards the meeting point by a set of steps and walkways called Passadiços de Paiva. Unfortunately, it's not well signed yet. However, look out for this slipway and easy to miss road. I'll leave all this information on the description below, including coordinates. Passadiços to Paiva, or the Paiva Walkways, are located on the left side of the Paiva river and are 8 kilometers long. However, the section towards the bridge is about 1.5 kilometers. The walkways provide views towards the river and untouched beauty. The 8-kilometer trek costs €2, but if you buy tickets to the bridge, this also covers the Paiva walkways.
It's really pretty. It's very tiring. We don't know how long we have, but hopefully it's worth it. So we come all the way here, all the way past and use the Paiva, and then we talk to the guys and they let us in for 5 o'clock. So we are totally lost. That's so lucky. We're very, very thankful. Thank you guys from the bridge at Arouca. Are you alright?
It's scary.
It is quite scary.
The 516 Arouca Bridge is the longest pedestrian suspended bridge in the world. It's 516 meters long and is suspended 175 meters above the Paiva River. It's just 16 meters longer than the Charles Koenen Bridge, which opened in 2017 in Zermatt, Switzerland. So yeah, this is pretty scary actually. I'm trying to look down and I can only do it for about 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3 minutes would be a definite wow, man.
It's very cool. It's really, really beautiful.
Super beautiful.
But it moves quite a bit, so hold yourselves. Oh, we arrived.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Was that cool? Yeah, that was brilliant. This is the other side. And then I think we'll cross back again. I just gotta say, if you're coming to Portugal for the nature, you won't be disappointed. It's so beautiful. Look at the birds. Like, I'm having a great time today. Like, I love Aveiro. Aveiro was amazing, but this is my highlight of the day. It's just gorgeous. A long walk. If you're going to come to this bridge of Arouca, come about an hour before your booking, because you will get lost. The signs to the car park are really difficult.
They're virtually non-existent.
Yeah, there is no signage. And there is another thing that you need to worry about. There are 2 websites at the moment. One ends with .com and another one ends with .pt. The one that ends with PT is the one that you want. So the tickets cost 12 euros to come here. They're very easy to get. You can pay with multibank or by card as well. You can't get them on site at the moment, so you must get your ticket before you come here. You can save it on your smartphone and they will scan it. They have a QR code, the tickets. You show the guide and he will scan your ticket on your phone. But beware, it's not easy to find the place. There is a very windy road when you come here, and there are 2 different entrances, so you need to pick the right one for you. And then you have a very, very long walk of 1.5 kilometers, and it's a bit like this at some areas.
Yeah, so bring decent shoes.
At the end of the steps, there is a cafe, which is right next to the riverbank. It's really, really pretty and really lovely, so you can wind down there. Right, so this was the day today, and we have a very long drive home.
Yeah, completely. It's going to be fun.
It's the driver.